Oh, I would say good morning, but it's not a good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a good morning. Now, look, before you jump down my throat, I just want to make this clear. I'm not a fan of Jake Paul. I never seen his fights. I've seen maybe a highlight or two. I think I watched the Askren punch. That was it. That's all I've seen of the guy. But boxing community, the professionals, so-called professionals, are worse. And I just had this discussion several times with several people. I cannot believe how many people are defending Hasim Rahman Jr., Top Ramen here, because he's the one who backed out. Nothing pisses me off worse than seeing two guys square up. One guy says, I don't want to do this. And the crowd tells this guy, who did everything right and honored the contract and showed up, that he's the scared one. That is so annoying. Only in high school and professional boxing do you see this nonsense. Oh, he couldn't make weight. You know, he's 215. 4 weeks getting down to 200, Dusty. It's impossible. That's what they're saying. It's impossible. You just can't do that. You can't lose that kind of weight. You can't lose 15 pounds in 28 days? Are you kidding me? Apparently, these people do not follow MMA at all. They never wrestled in high school or knew wrestlers, okay? I knew guys who would make weight on Saturday for a tournament, wrestle the same freaking day, 4 or 5 matches in a tournament, weigh in again the next morning. They couldn't even have a big dinner after the tournament because they had to weigh in again Sunday and wrestle another 4 or 5 matches the next day. Okay, the very first episode of the very first season, very first fight of the very first season of The Ultimate Fighter, 2005, Bobby Southworth versus Lodenson Cade. Bobby didn't even know he was going to be fighting. And then, boom, yeah, guess what, guys? This is a fight shot. Okay, that's on the UFC for not explaining that clearly. Like 10 of the 16 guys had no idea they're going to be throwing hands until the finals. And here's Bobby. Oh, no, you have to fight day after tomorrow or you're off the show. Tomorrow you have to weigh in at 205. How much do you weigh, Bobby? 230 pounds. He had 24 hours to lose 25 pounds. And you know what, Top Ramen fans? He fucking did it. He fucking did it because that was in the contract that he apparently didn't even know about. Ramen knew about this. Ramen signed the contract, okay? He signed it. He put his name down on it. Tommy Fury, before that, claiming, oh, I can't get a visa. Like, such a put-on video. He just shows up at the airport reporting, 2 months out, I'm heading to America to fight Jake Paul. What do you mean I can't get a visa? Oh, no, like as if he didn't know he needed a visa to leave the country. He's a millionaire. His brother's the world heavyweight champion of the world, goes all over the world. Oh, a visa? What's that? Can I get it here? Oh, I can't get it here at the airport? I gotta go to a thing called the DMV? Oh, we don't have those in England. Gee whiz, I guess I can't do it. Before that, he said, his hand hurt or rib hurt. So, I mean, this is effing crazy, because in all of boxing, for all the sideshows like Jake Paul experiment, for the heavyweight champion of the world, whatever, we've had exactly one last-minute replacement and one canceled show due to a main event. You know what the canceled... The one replacement was Tommy Fury the first time saying, ooh, I hurt my hand. Oh, geez, I can't do it. And then Jake Paul having to turn to the real tough guys, MMA, to get a last-minute replacement. That's the only time in boxing history that has been done. The only time a card has been completely canceled is because Tommy Fury again backed out, pretending he can't get a visa, even though he was in America the week before that with his girlfriend on vacation. Yeah, fun fact. And now Top Ramen, former heavyweight champion of the world, Hasim Rahman's son, refusing to lose weight. So, oh, I can't lose 15 pounds at 200. And some of you, that may sound like chicken shit to some of you. They did this a lot in ring wars where I used to fight in Wyoming. And they would do that a lot. It was like 35, and guys would just, well, how about I just wait? Well, I'll just show up weighing 140. You know, I'm not cutting. Fight me or you're a pussy. I'll just show up 10 pounds over. Fight me or you're a pussy. I'm just going to show up 20 pounds over. Fight me or you're the one who's scared. You know, no, I did everything right. I weighed 135. I cut the calories. I hit the sauna. I weigh 135. I want you to weigh 135 too before we do this. For all I know, you're 170 and you cut down just to 150, you know? So it's part of the contract, it's part of the sport, like it or hate it. And people who don't fight, yeah, those. So what? Jake Paul was 190. Jake Paul was already giving him 10 pounds. Said, okay, just weigh 200 and we'll make this happen. Because, fun fact again, fellas and ladies, in the state of New York, okay, the state commission itself will cancel the fight if you're more than 5% over your opponent. So, Jake weighs 190. Said, losing weight's hard. I'm still 215. Give me 205. Jake said. So, Jake asked the Nevada Athletic Commission, will you let him weigh 205? Sure, we'll make it 205. Okay, just weigh 205, man. Just lose 10. Cut 10. No, and then he's like, oh, no, I can't weigh 205. Make it 210. Make it 250. Make it 220. Make it 2... It was the State Athletic Commission that wasn't going to let this fight happen. Because at 210, now it's a 10% difference, not a 5% difference of body weight. And so, Rockman knows this. Top Ramen, he knows this. This was a way out, guys. Make no mistake about it. This was a way out. This was a way that, oh, I get to say he's scared. You know, the two YouTubers, the fellow YouTubers that Jake Paul fought, showed up, honored the contract, weighed what they said they were going to weigh. The basketball player that became a meme showed up, honored the contract, weighed what he said he was going to do. The two MMA fighters, Ben Askren, Tyrone Woodley, showed up, weighed what they said they were going to do. The two professional boxers, Tommy Fury has come up with two excuses why he couldn't do it. Rockman dishonored his contract, weighing way above the legal limit, weighing way above what the state, it's not Jake Paul, it's the state of New York will not let him compete. 15 pounds, guys. My God, have you never been to a sauna? Have you never wrestled in high school? Okay, just don't eat for a day. You know, don't eat for a day. Yeah, okay, you'll get some hunger pains, so what? Like, you'll lose 5 pounds just not eating in a day and taking some high fiber gummy bears and cleaning out your, you know what, okay? That is a total excuse. These boxers, and like I said, you only see this in high school and boxing, okay? I had a personal experience on a bus. I can't remember, this kid's name was Devin. I think I was a sophomore, so this is 21 years ago. 21 years ago. He was older than me. He heard I was in the martial arts, you know, I was the state karate champ, and he's, this is through a friend of a friend, asked if I could throw fireballs. Yeah, he asked that. I told him he's a dumbass. So, the kid who's asking me about this. So we're on the bus. He's like, Dust, do you call me a dumbass? I said, yeah. He said, you want to go? I said, yeah, I'll get off at your stop. And he said, oh, I can't today. I got to get home to my mom. And my man Claudio back there, you fucking bullshit, you pussy. Boxing needs more fans like Claudio to call the right one out. Okay? And the guy never rode the bus again. Never saw him. As soon as he got off, his little sideling freshman, you know, like that little dog in the Looney Tunes. Hey, Spike, you're great, Spike, you're Spike. You know, little chihuahua hopping around the pit bull, always telling him how great he is. You know, that's what this freshman was. He's, you really think you could take him? I said, yeah, I think you're full of shit. I said, you want me to get off at your stop? No. And Claudio again, you fucking pussy. And that kid did ride the bus because he wasn't old enough to get a car yet and would just, you know, avoid eye contact and shit all the time. That's Tommy Fury and Top Ramen, okay? My brother, earlier than that, I was in grade school. My brother's like, it was 3 or 4 grades over. He gets in a fight with this kid, And he's, you know, before any hands are thrown, the kid, my brother goes towards him, and the kid, ah! And he's running, and he's literally looking back over his shoulder like this, yelling at my brother, "You pussy! You pussy!" While my brother is chasing him, trying to get the fight. That is what we're seeing. Jake Paul is the guy chasing the pro boxers, and the pro boxers are running away. Look, "You pussy! Pussy! You can't get me! Pussy!" That's what we're seeing now. And it is hilarious and infuriating at the same time, because boxing fans, they're so loyal. They're like, that's right. When a pro boxer runs and avoids a fight with a YouTuber, it's because the YouTuber's scared. The boxers won't show up because their opponent is scared. Yeah, Jake Paul's terrified. That's why pro boxers come up with every excuse in the book not to fight him. Yeah, and it's just, it's maddening. I don't know how you got to do a lot of mental gymnastics to be defending these guys right now. A lot of people, there's rumors, oh, all of Jake Paul's fights are fixed. Like, the guy you want to lose not losing is not evidence of a fixed fight. I got news for you. Askren and Tyron Woodley, I believe, had more money than Jake Paul. Okay, they're not going to throw a fight. Guys that show up to fights are competitors. They don't just take a dive. The only dive I've really witnessed with my own eyes is Top Rahman's father, Hasim Rahman Sr. Okay, pulled a big upset. I watched it live. Beautiful guard. You know, he's fighting Lennox Lewis, who's taller, got the reach. I mean, just picture perfect defense. Completely, when he wasn't punching, he was protected, punching up, and he punched straight up under the chin of Lennox Lewis, dropped him. Big upset. It off-put Don King, the most notorious, corrupt piece of crap in boxing promotions, plans of a Lewis-Tyson fight on hold. So, Don King immediately got in there with him. "Oh, Hasim Rahman, yeah, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. Let me be your manager." They fight in a rematch, and Hasim Rahman Sr. the whole time was like this. I'm not kidding. Like, not even a Muay Thai stance. Like this. Going up to, getting hit. Like, I don't know what it was. I've never seen anything like it before or since. And he goes down, and it looks like he's getting back up. And everybody's on their feet, and I shit you not, if you pause it, he's getting up. He looks like he's getting up just fine. He gets to one knee, and he looks right up, and you see the one guy who's not on his feet, Don King. They lock eyes, and he goes, and it falls flat. Oh, now I'm out. I was fine getting up, but he got the signal from Don King. He stayed down. That was the only actual thrown fight I've ever seen, was Top Rahman's dad. So only Top Rahman's the only one in this whole thing that knows anything about taking dives and throwing fights. And he took a dive without taking a dive today. He took a dive without showing up into the ring, by not honoring his contract, by saying it's impossible to lose 15 pounds in 4 weeks. Maybe it was 6. If I'm wrong, it was 6 weeks he had. But yeah, he can't lose 15 pounds. I mean, yeah. Try it yourself, guys. Just don't eat shit for a day. You'll see. You'll lose 5 pounds. I promise you that. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. See ya.